football is back. It's almost time for the Jackson State Tigers to start their 2025 campaign. And while getting ready to get to that, they had some players listed on the All-American team for the SWAC. And as you see right here, two of JSU players, offensive lineman DeAndre Tyles Blue and return specialist Tavis Terrell, were part of 2024 team. As you see right there, the 2025 team is listed here. Jacoby and Morgan, quarterback. Say you have DeAndre Tyles Blue, which you got right there. Marvin Landy, boom. Nathan Rembert, okay. Defense, Jeremiah Williams. Specialist, you got your punter, Gerardo Beza. Honorable mention, wide receiver. So you see right there, man, Jackson State definitely had a lot of players on this team. They pretty much owned this group of players on these All-American teams, man. Definitely a good look for Jackson State. So they should be ready to head back to the Celebration Bowl and win a back-to-back national championship. But let's hear exactly what TC Taylor had to say about this upcoming season, man, because it's going to be a season for the ages, in my opinion. Like I said, they're trying to go back-to-back. Let's get into it.
Pretty good day today. First practice of week 2. Reflecting a little bit back on last week, I thought it was a solid opening week of training camp for our football team. You know, the thing for us, we're just trying to get these guys in here, and the main thing is just mesh. You know, we got quite a few new faces, good group coming back from last year, but I thought the first week was really intense. Guys was flying around, and, you know, and they're developing, and, you know, we talked about it, that brotherhood that's going to be needed this season. So I'm excited about it, but this is a big week of evaluation anytime you're in week 2 of training camp. So we're excited about where we are right now.
Coach, is there any particular areas that you need to pay more emphasis on at this point? Right now, you know?
You know, we lost some key guys up front on the offensive line, lost a few pass rushers on the edge. You know, anytime you lose those kind of bodies in the trenches, that's a big emphasis for us right now. Also in the secondary as well, we got quite a few new faces back there. So just evaluating the overall team as a whole, you know, just, you know, the things that we instill in them, playing with effort, playing with energy, you know, just coming out and being the best we can be each and every day.
There's a lot of new faces on Jackson State's team. Are there any in particular that people should be watching out for that maybe you haven't thought about?
Yeah, it's quite a few guys out there that's making plays that we're excited about. The All-American Nate Rembert, of course, is doing really well, transferred in here playing receiver for us. He's doing some good things, some guys up front. You know, it's just so early right now. You know, we only a week in, but, you know, it's quite a few names that's out there that's, you know, playing good football, some freshmen that we're excited about. So get another couple weeks in, and I'll be able to talk about those guys a little more. But Nate has been having a really good camp so far.
And just touch on the first game coming up.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, we're excited about the fact that we're going to play at home. You know, you get to open up in the vet. We're excited about it. You know, Hampton coming into town, a school with some tradition that's going to come out and play well. You know, they had a solid season last year, but we're looking forward to not being on the road this year, you know, their first game. So we're excited about it. We talked about it in the team meeting this morning. You know, it is August. We play in August, about 2.5 weeks. So we got a lot of work out in front of us, though. So we just got to take it one day at a time.
And how's the team camaraderie been with the new guys coming in this summer in practices?
It's been great. You know, the summer is really paying off for us. You know, I have to give shout out to my strength coach, Coach Beef. He's done a great job. He's spent a lot of time with those guys this summer. And those new faces came in and bought into the culture. You know, they seen how those guys from last year's championship team, you know, operate on each and every day. And they just fell in line. You know, they're having a good time. We're having a good time as coaches, coaching these guys up, getting them ready for the end of this month for their first game.
Coach, one of the guys is Savage that's come over.
Yes.
How has he been able to adjust to the new team?
Shamar is one of another new face that we're excited about. You know, we needed another big receiver in here, transferred from Prairie View. He's been lights out. He's been lights out playing the Z receiver for us right now, but we're able to move him around at some other positions. But he's bought into the culture. You know, him and Kobe have a great relationship throwing and catching with each other. So we're excited about him. You know, he's a guy that has NFL potential as well, you know, big body receiver. something that we're accustomed to here at Jackson State. If you saw how Jonas Vertillion played for us last year, Shamar Savage brings those same type of things to the table.
When you look at the depth, how does that make you feel when you see all the depth at
We need it. We had 3 receivers go down last year and some guys stepped up. So
y'all heard exactly what TC Taylor had to say about the upcoming season. Some of them players, man. It looks like Jackson State has some really good wide receivers out there, including a transfer from Prairie View. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.